sheer panic in an instant.
That's when I found out that a bomb had gone off.
Tears, people not knowing which way to go.
I never knew that people were going to recognize Watertown because of this incident.
An attack now officially characterized as an act of terrorism. Over the next couple of days, there's likely to be a celebration for the heroes.
It's relieving to know that they've found him, and so we can hopefully get some answers.
I'm really proud of Boston. I'm proud of the police, the law enforcement in Watertown.
April 15th, 2023 marks 10 years since the Boston Marathon bombing. 2 pressure cooker bombs went off near the finish line of the marathon at about 2:49 that afternoon, killing 3 people and wounding more than 260 others. Jessica Layton spoke to survivors shortly after.
From a celebration of Patriots Day to sheer panic in an instant. Thousands went from running the race to running for their lives. Courtney Calais of Ballston Lake crossed the finish line 1 minute after the second explosion and suddenly found herself sprinting from the scene in search of safety.
And there was like this loud noise and people started screaming. And after I had passed through the finish, they quarantined us, and that's when I found out that a bomb had gone off.
Her mom had been waiting for her near the finish line.
She was about ready to cross the finish line. And shortly thereafter, within 5 minutes, I heard a bomb, and then I heard a second bomb.
In the chaotic crowd of thousands, they didn't find each other for 2 hours.
Oh, it was horrible. Tears, people not knowing which way to go. So I just kept running around the exterior streets, screaming her name.
How is it that you ended up finding your mom? Well, she was actually in like the family meeting area. Kay, my last name is Calais. Right. And so they were in the K section.
Determined to get away from the large crowds, they walked to the South End Food Emporium, where the owners insisted they stay until things calmed down outside. Courtney says she had no choice but to finish that marathon.
I wanted to finish because I'm not running for me, I'm running for my dad.
And she admits she's still in a daze, numb to exactly what happened. But her mom knows how close they came today to losing everything that matters.
It was a moment of terror that lasted days as 2 brothers became suspects. One was killed in a shootout in Watertown, Massachusetts. The other found hiding in a boat. Dan Levy was there as Watertown celebrated the end of the manhunt.
The week that began with tragedy has ended in triumph for the people of Watertown, Massachusetts.
I'm just so excited that we found him, and I'm really proud of Boston. I'm proud of the police, the law enforcement in Watertown, and I never knew that people were going to recognize Watertown because of this incident.
We're still on edge. It's not over for us.
Mike White, who now lives in Watertown but grew up in Burnt Hills, says he and his family have just lived through a week that he won't soon forget.
It was tough not to get out of the house with the kids. It's tough not to, go to the playground right down the block. It's tough not to go to the store. But, all that's said and done, I'm glad that we were safe.
Jennifer Camo says police searched her apartment not once but twice, although she says she was happy to see such a presence. But her overall feelings were mixed.
Oh, it's pretty inconvenient.
Because?
I'd like to be at work making money tonight.
And you can't be there.
But I can't be. And, I am very proud of the work they're doing here.
And that was the common theme here in Watertown, pride, with a healthy side order of relief.
There's a burden been lifted off my shoulders. I mean, I'm still going to be vigilant. I'm still going to be attentive, but it's like they found him, and I can rest assured, and I hope everyone can sleep tonight.
It's very unnerving to know that there's people in the community that have done something like this, and maybe there's more, and maybe there's not. And it's relieving to know that they've found him, and so we can hopefully get some answers, but it's still not quite over to me.
When the week began, Massachusetts residents were celebrating Patriots Day. Over the next couple of days, there's likely to be a celebration for the heroes, the police heroes who were able to track down a pair of monsters. In Watertown, Massachusetts, Dan Levy, News Channel 13 Today.
The living brother now faces the death penalty. As more memorable anniversaries pass, we'll bring our original coverage from those events to you. For now, opening News Vault 13, I'm Rachel Teedy.